Can't believe there is actually a song that is called Forget About It. Can you believe it? I was checking the YouTube audio library, for some free stuff for the live events. So YouTube posted like, I don't know, 20 songs. It says new, new, new. I'm like, okay. I'm like, wait. Forget about it? It's not quite spelled the way I want it spelled, but can you believe there's actually a song called right here, Forget About It? I had to play it. This is from a gentleman named Dan Leibowitz. Again, this is from the YouTube audio library. So love it. Forget about it. Hello, Terry, Ray, Mr. Datham, Color Pixel. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, some new music from the YouTube audio library. What you think? Those Italians get everywhere. Well, today I'm here for an afternoon live event. I don't think I've done a 1:30 lunchtime, late lunch live event, have I? I don't know. I have some time. Hi, Ghosty. What's the word? Synchronicity, serendipity. Oh, geez, don't tell me there's another OS called Synchronicity or Serendipity OS. Forget about it. Hi, Kyrie. How are you? How's my mic? Check, 1, 2. Everything okay? We are broadcasting from Peppermint OS 9 off a live USB stick, and this is marvelous, simply marvelous. I'm impressed. Did not install OBS or webcam. I wasn't sure how that would work running it off a live USB stick. So I decided to, just use Google Hangouts. You mean for finding that tune? Yes. Yeah, trust me, this was really serendipity that I found this tune. Well, this tune called Forget About It. I'm sorry, I just like this. Hi, Keegan. Good afternoon. Oh, you're taking a 2-year-old to the first ever dentist appointment. Cool. Joey is in the house. What's up, Joey? That's right. We're flying with Peppermint 9 this afternoon. I actually just finished my lunch. I had some pizza. No Vegemite. I prefer to remain stable. Hello, David. Audio is good. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Joe, check this out. There's actually a song called Forget About It. Unbelievable. So we will be taking a look at Peppermint 9. Not a full review, but just a glance over. But yeah, I'm running this off a live USB stick. No problem. Joey says, forget about it. Your Vegemite's on its way for the weekend. Cool. If you need the phone number of my psychologist, just let me know. I'll send it to you privately. I won't tell anyone, right, Joey? I think DT ordered his, right? Well, I'll wait till you guys tell me what it's like. Personally, I think it looks like a form of Gorilla Glue. Ghosty says it's pretty chill. Okay, cool, cool. Neon challenge. Oh, KDE Neon. Okay, I might take a look at it. I don't know. Maybe. All right. Well, let's go ahead and turn down the music here. If it's too loud or annoying, please let me know, and I'll just turn it off. But for now, forget about it because I'm gonna play it. You might start crying in the psychologist's office. The thing is, if you walk in with Vegemite, then a psychologist or the physiologist might need a physiologist himself, right? I can't get enough of this music, man. This is like retro funk 70s or something. Anyway, I installed Audacious to play the music. Again, this is from the YouTube audio library, thanks to Dan Leibowitz. I hope I spelled it right. All right, cool. Well, this is the default desktop for Peppermint 9, minus the forget about it folder here, of course. Playing with this briefly, this thing flies. Even off a USB stick, not a full install, this thing absolutely zips along nicely. Let's show her the tube of Vegemite that looks like Prep H. Oh my God. The jar looks like axle grease. Hopefully it tastes better than it looks. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. AJCD wants to Zillia. Let's see per minute. All right. Okay. All right. Let's move along here. All right. Well, some of you might know that I have Peppermint 9. I'm sorry, Peppermint 8 installed on my ThinkPad that had XP, and I was able to live stream with that with less than a gig of RAM. So I suspect this is going to be okay. All right, let's right click, and we have some shortcuts here. Nothing unusual here. Let's take a look at the Peppermint settings panel, not panable. Panel minus the Vegemite. Under User, Peppermint Control Center. Let's see here. Window Manager, Keyboard and Pointer, Keyboard Shortcuts, Desktop Effects, Advanced. All right, simple stuff. Peppermint is based on the Ubuntu 18.04 code base. AJ, this is using, looks like a modified XFCE, I believe, desktop environment. Customized look and feel, the usual here, and I've seen this before, and you may have too. Ooh, that's light. Mist, peppermint, blue, dark light, green, orange. I kind of like orange. Let's keep it with orange. Why not? Color, icon theme. Lots of nice choices. Pepperus. Different themes. I don't know. Gray, light, dark. New mix. All right. New music's fine. Hi, Lamer. Panel preferences. I think I'll just keep it the way it is for now. Customize new mix folder icons. Nah, I won't do that. Cancel. Yeah, this thing absolutely flies in a off a USB stick. Wow, lots of really colorful, nice wallpapers. The default wallpaper is kind of bland. Sorry, Peppermint. It's okay, but let's go with let's see. I don't know. Let's go with butterfly. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit cheerful today. All right. Okay, that looks nice. I'm running this off a USB stick, Lamer. Yes. All right. Matthias, welcome. How are you, sir? A minty fresh stream today. Yes. At afternoon, rare afternoon stream to catch the people overseas like yourself. So welcome. Matthias is a long-time supporter of the channel. Thank you, sir. All right. This is the Peppermint settings panel under User. tweaks. So we can restore the panel to defaults if you mess up. Turn off on system sounds, notifications, character deconf. Be careful with deconf. You might mess things up. Don't call me Lenny. Is in. Okay, Lenny. I will not call you Lenny. Let's see. I will call you Paulie because that sounds more Italian, Lenny. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, don't call me Lenny. Welcome to the stream. Everybody, please check out Don't Call Me Lenny's Linux channel here on YouTube as well. Lenny, welcome to the stream. What was I saying? Yeah, the deconf editor, and it even says here, be careful with this. This is usually something I would not mess with personally. So I'm going to follow my own advice and not mess with it personally. What could I say? Software. And this here, yeah, software and updates. I'll get out of that. Silent reboot, welcome. So that was under tweaks. Hardware. Printer, sound, display. Let's see here. Additional drivers. Audio equalizer is somewhat unusual. How many of you guys actually use an audio equalizer? I bet none of. I'm going to say 0. Now, be honest. If you do, tell me. But I bet nobody uses an audio equalizer. I don't. Hello, Krishna Prasad. Welcome, Krishna Prasad KN. If this is your first time to the stream, I believe your name does not ring a bell. Everybody, please say hello to Krishna. We have a little custom here. Anybody new to the stream? And I think Lenny might be new. I don't know, but hello, Intercept. Everybody, please say no to Krishna Prasad KN. Welcome. All right. So, yeah, the audio equalizer I don't do. Power manager, basic stuff here when power button is pressed. Very good. Pulse volume, audio volume. The usual stuff here. Okay, well, that was simple enough. Let's go to network. Let's see. Bluetooth firewall. Let's go with the firewall. I spelled your name right. I said it right. You are welcome, Krish. If I could just call you Krish. Welcome. Firewall. You can probably, I think you can modify this. I believe with this, all you do is turn it on. I won't, just in case something happens. I don't want it to happen. But that's nice to have a firewall. Thunderbird, theme lock, Firefox theme lock. I'm not going to really mess with that if I did a full install. Thank you, Matthias. I think this is a nice place on the net, especially for afternoon for us and evening for you. Krish is a nice alias. Very good. Thank you. Let's see. System. User groups, time and date. Startup, default applications. Launching applications, core. Auto start. If you wanted to speed up Peppermint even faster, you can probably take a look at this and disable some startup applications. I'm not going to mess with this now, but just to let you know. That's what I did in Windows, by the way. And the Synaptic Package Manager, there I say, the best. All right, one of the best package managers for Linux. But this thing rocks. Even when I first started with Linux 12 years ago, I got comfortable using this rather quickly, the Synaptic Package Manager. So, yeah, if you are a newbie, don't be afraid of this. Using the Synaptic Package Manager. I do recommend, if you're going to test Linux, the only way to tell for sure, and I think you guys, I think, Joe, you will agree with me, get a spare machine. Okay, I like ThinkPads. I got 3 of them, so I recommend ThinkPads. Yes, Krish. Everybody, if you're out there ready, you must say hello to Krish, or I will not continue. Nah. All right, so that was the Peppermint settings panel. Nothing else unusual here. Nice transparency effect there. Very good. Well, you have a panel here at the bottom. Of course, you can move this top or bottom, left or right. I'm going to leave this the way it is. This bar here is just my Google Hangouts sharing. So time and date, of course, keyboard, and the audio mixer. Basic stuff. Again, excellent for newbies. Yes, Synaptic is awesome. I agree. Keegan. Let's see here. All right, power settings, networking here. Two desktops, or sorry, two workspaces. Two desktop workspaces, yeah. Yes, Terry, a ThinkPad as a distro hopping machine is excellent. They seem to run everything. Yes. Yes, they do. What is the RAM usage on HTOP? Give me a second or a minute or so, AJ, and I'll check it. Remind me if I forget, if you would, please. Yeah. All right. So, of course, this is Google Hangouts. I was kind of leery to install OBS. I wasn't sure how it would work off a USB stick. All right. I installed Chromium. I kind of like the orange, don't you? The orange level meters. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And of course, I installed Audacious. Keep in mind off a USB stick, whatever you install when you log out or reboot, it will be erased unless your USB has persistence. I think Peppermint works with persistence. I'm not sure. Welcome, Christos. You have KDE Neon? Very good. I'm doing fine. Thank you. All right. So let's move along. A couple of shortcuts here. I mean, this is the one I created, the folder. I downloaded some tunes off the YouTube audio library. The installer, I'm going to assume this has a user-friendly or beginner-friendly installer, as most Ubuntu-based do. We'll take a quick look. I'm not going to install this, of course. Yeah, nothing's really changed. I really like the orange highlights. I don't know, but there's something about it. Looks like you have normal installation. Now, if you had, like, if I was doing a dual boot, on the top it would say, we've detected Windows 7 or whatever, 10. Would you like to install alongside? That should be 99.9% safe for beginners. Thank you, Mr. Datham. Yeah, thank you for your donation when you can. Thank you. It's greatly appreciated. Normally, assuming that it detects your Windows partition, you would see install alongside. Before you do that, if you're going to do that as a dual boot, please back up. You should be backing up. In fact, I should start all my streams. Welcome to Live Total OS today. Have you backed up yet? That's what I should do. But back it up and you should be okay. There is a minimal install option. Download updates. You should. And install third party. Yes, absolutely. Nothing unusual. So we're just gonna quit. I don't want to install it, of course. All right. So VLC, a great player for both Linux and Windows. Of course. The terminal. And the file manager, I believe it's Dunar. No, this is Nemo. Sorry, Nemo. And again, I changed the colors to orange. Again, nothing out of the unusual here. It just feels and looks nice. What can I say? Let's see here. Of course, Firefox. Quits tried minimal installer was the same leftover from the Ubuntu base. Okay, well, as long as it works. Default search engine, DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo is okay. Sometimes the search results are somewhat limited, but it's fast and it works. just to let you know. Okay, let's go to the menu. You know what? Actually, HTOP. Before I forget. Now, keep in mind, I haven't installed this. This is off a USB stick. Let's see. Right here, 1.74 gigs. Now, I haven't. That seems a little high, but again, off a USB stick, I will tell you this: it doesn't feel like it's using that much. It really doesn't. I suspect with a full install, it'll probably use less than a gig, maybe. I'm not sure, but that's how I'm reading this 1.74. Yeah, considering all I'm doing, if this was GNOME, it would have been probably double. But it feels zippy. You guys are not saying anything about a lag or anything, so I'm assuming it works. Yes, I'm also stramming. I'm trying to stram this in before. That's okay. I know what you meant. It's a new term on the, when you're trying to ram things and we don't have enough. Yes, I'm stramming. Streaming and ramming, stramming. That's my new thing. Like when I'm in a hurry, Joey, I have to stram things in. Anyway, this is a dual core machine, 38, 35%. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No issues. All right, let's see here. Yes, I have multiple things open. Yeah, considering what I'm doing, AJ, it's perfectly fine. Ghosty Pep9 at Ghosty says to 90 megabytes. Ghosty, really? Holy moly. Joe, Alan, how are you? The clock is wrong, Alan. I'm running this. Actually, I'm in the future. Yes, I've time traveled a few hours ahead. No, Alan, I am running this off a USB stick. That's why the clock is wrong. But anyway, Alan, welcome. Everyone, please say hello to Alan Poe, Mr. UK himself from the Ubuntu Kingdom, as it were. If you haven't already, please check out the conversation we had talking about Ubuntu. This was back in April, I think. Just search my channel for Alan Poe. Anyway, check that out. Very informative. It can't talk. It should still be right even on a live CD. I don't know what to say, Alan. Yeah. I'm not gonna mess with this, but anyway, for now, I'm just gonna keep on testing it, Alan. But anyway, welcome everybody again. Please say hello to Alan. From, of course, Alan from Canonical, who brings us the terrific Ubuntu desktop. Yeah, looking at HTOP, it's, it feels fine. Tim, oh, welcome. How are you, Timo? Want to say hello? You got a minute at work, so stay safe. Yes, absolutely. Stay safe always, my friend. Hello, Jaden91. How are you? All right, so let's and by the way, Alice, since you're tuning in late, you know how sometimes I say, hey, forget about it. There is actually a song called Forget About It in the YouTube audio library. Can you believe it? Mindsotech. Hi, I hope I said that right. You are new. I believe everybody please say hello to Minnesotech or Mindsotech. Hello. Jaden is good. Excellent. All right, let's take a look at the menu and see what we got. Again, nothing unusual here. I love the use of personally. I like the use of colors, icons. It almost looks like one big multicolored lollipop comes to mind for Peppermint OS, which is good. Sweet, inviting, nice, you know. Anyway, that's just a personal thought. But let's move on. So, favorites recently used, all accessories, so on. Again, I installed Chromium, multimedia, Office. Again, Peppermint OS is usually, well, somewhat web-based. That's why you're seeing all this, your Google Drive, Gmail, which is fine. Microsoft stuff, boo. No, I'm just kidding. Settings, we've looked at this before. Let's look at the software manager. Well, what can I say? It's a nice, pleasant-looking, colorful software manager. Let's look at sound and video. Basic stuff. I mean, yeah. So if I wanted to install, I don't know, radio tray, double-click that, I believe, and click install, and there you go. Some nice screenshots. So yeah, I mean, simple. Peppermint OS is all about simplicity, and Ubuntu's got a nice software manager too. So a little search tab here. All right, let's get out of that. Why don't we do this? Let's go through all. We'll go through these one by one briefly, and we'll see what we have here. Let me do that. I'll keep that there. Yes, Terry, not everything is in the software manager, but for beginners, I would imagine it would be sufficient. Generally, I prefer Synaptic, but for beginners, I think the software manager is fine. And if they're going to keep the Linux distro, then they should absolutely learn the Synaptic package manager. Mandatory package management GUI for Ubuntu-based, in my personal opinion, doing this 12 years. But let's move on. Why don't we go to all, and we'll go from there. Yes, Chris, you can install this on a low-end system with as little as a gig of RAM or less. How do I know that? Because I did it. Yeah. All right, let's move along. I'm digging this music, man. Hi, Ben. All right. Once again, running this off a live USB stick, superb. All right, let's see. Chess, AR&R, additional drivers. Be careful with proprietary drivers. They don't always work, and they can trash your system. It's a hit and miss with graphics drivers. I'm just going to be 100% completely honest. All right, Advert Blocker is nice. Applications Finder, Archive, Audacious I installed. BitTorrent, I believe I used the transmission to download Peppermint. Bluetooth I don't use. Calculator don't really use. I installed Chromium. Customize look and feel. Default disks, display, document viewer, Dropbox, Pixelar editor, entanglement. I don't know what that is. I think it's a game. Express files, Firefox, Steam, browser, firewall. Hi, Chuck. Tetris, I do not play. GDebi package installer. Absolutely superb package installer. Excellent, excellent. Love it. All right, let's move along. We were at GDebi, Gparted, Gmail I use. Google Calendar, I don't use that. Drive I use sometimes. Of course, HTOP, ICE for integration for web apps. Icon browser, GTK icon theme image viewer, install language login, Mahjong, more Microsoft stuff, Numix folders. We're going to take a look at the online user guide. It's an excellent guide. Some other Peppermint shortcuts. Power Manager, printers, Pulse Audio, again, the equalizer, I don't use it. Let's see here. Samba, run program. Skype. You'll have to use this, if I read correctly. If you have a 32-bit system, Microsoft does not have, by default, a 32-bit version of Skype. If I read correctly, this will allow you to use Skype web client, I think. Joe, SuperTux card, I can try it after this. See if it'll work in Peppermint. I don't know. But I can certainly try. And, okay, software, Spider Solitaire, Synaptic, Task Manager Terminal, Thunderbird. Let's see here. Again, the usual stuff. Image writer, update, wallpapers, panel switch deconf, and of course I use GUVC View sometimes when I'm doing a tutorial. Yeah, Terry swatter cart. I love my fly swatter because I like to whack the other driver. I told you not to text and drive, swap. Anyway, you want me to display property? Display? Krish? This? Display? Okay. Is it what you wanted to see? And that's the display. Pretty basic stuff. David, you have SuperTux card and Pepe, it works great. Yeah, well, I like SuperTux card. Okay. And let's see. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Let's go on to the real quick, the online user guide. I think it's very important for beginners. Real brief. Download and install, intro to desktop, customizing, installing, removing software, site-specific browsers, additional reading. Very, very, from what I've seen, very, very newbie friendly. Gives you some information between 32-bit and 64-bit. Most modern machines are 64-bit. If you have a machine 10 years old, it's probably 32, maybe. Checking the integrity. Very, very important for newbies. If you don't do this, then forget about it. Don't install it. But read this if you're a newbie. Seriously, read that. And yes, I use UNetBooten to do this. But you don't have to. You can use something else. All right, so minimum requirements, 512 of RAM. That's it. That's all you need. I don't recommend you have only 512. I recommend a gig or more to make it comfortable. And they also recommend a gig. There you have it. So overall, a very, 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 very nice, colorful system. Alan, have you tried this? And if you have, what do you think of this, sir? Tux card. Yeah, it's toss tux. Yes, I like to play toss tux card, Matthias. I kind of like that toss tux. Play some TT. It's called Super Tux card, Matthias, and I will be happy to show you in the moment. Assuming I can install it and play it off a live USB stick. But I kind of like that toss tux. Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. Alan, you have not tried it. Okay, all right. I believe you still like Ubuntu Unity, don't you? If I'm not mistaken. Still a great operating system with Unity. So, so this has been my take, quick look, sort of a review of Peppermint OS 9. Yeah, I think it's fine and colorful. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the Synaptic. Michael Lindorf, how are you? It's been a great distribution, at least since 6. Lubuntu is lighter. Yes, I would say Lubuntu is lighter, Michael. Jonathan Tobin is in love with Peppermint 9. Well, please send me an invitation to the wedding. I'm just kidding. Welcome, Jonathan. Jotha Wong, how are you? You also love Peppermint. Excellent. All right, so what am I doing? Super Tux Cart. See if it'll work. If it's in here, first of all. Super? Just super. No, I don't want that. I might have to Super Tux. But I want Super Tux Cart, don't I? Yes. Let me reload. Yes, Jonathan. Don't forget the invitation. Don't disrespect the Godfather. Okay, don't disrespect. You got to send me an invitation. You know, Super Tux Racer. I don't know. Let's do Super Tux again. Super Tux Cart. Here we go. Super Tux Cart. I had to reload. All right, let's give it a shot again. This is off a live USB stick, so I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but I will try. 524 megabytes. All right, I'll do it. Give it a shot. Looks like it's downloading very quickly. Again, hats off to Comcast internet service. It's not cheap, but it works. I think I tried installing that, Jonathan. Trackmania. It did not work. I think. I can't remember. Hi, Clatterford. How are you? I'm digging this music. So we'll let this install and give it a shot. Yeah, Joe, I would love to do a Super Tux Kart race live together. Probably sometime during the weekend, I would imagine. Hi, Farron. All right. Let's see if this will work. Again, this is probably going to lag. We'll give it a shot, though. Friedrich Saltzman, how are you? You have version number 8. That is nice. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, sir, for the live stream, for the $5, what's it called? Super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's because of, well, supporters like yourself that keep this going. Thank you. Tim, you got to run. Okay. Very good. Take care, my friend. Clatterford, you're doing fine. Excellent. Let's see. Do I want to sense it? No, I don't want to do that. All right, so let's give this a shot. Hello, Ronald. Okay, I need to turn off because I got 2 different music things playing. So let's turn off the Forget About It playlist. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Let's go back. Back. Oops. 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 They don't have a Marmite option. Hmm. Yeah. I don't. Chris says, why did Peppermint choose Microsoft Office rather than LibreOffice? I don't know. It's to make Windows users feel comfortable. That's my guess. I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. If you don't like it, just don't use it. Oh, is this not going to work? Ugh. What am I missing? Let me just look at it again. Run with the Dolphin is in the house. How are you? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, my username will be Peppermint for today. Run, you like Super Tux car? Good. Cool. Oh, you ran it off a live USB stick too. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm not going to download any add-ons or anything just to keep it simple. Let's go single player. Purple is fine. We'll do this one, the one with the friendly weapons. There is a secret hack to unlock all these tracks, by the way. I'm not going to do that. We'll let's choose that one, I guess. Actually, first of all, hang on a second. Go to options. That's fine there. Let's turn this down a notch to make it less laggy. It may or may not work. I don't know. I will not do full screen. Let's give this a shot. Single player. It's cool music, by the way. The purple's fine. Go back to that. And go back to that. Start race. Here we go. Originally developed for lightweight internet connected system, almost like a Chrome OS competitor. Very good, Michael. You messed with the bowling ball. Nah. Ah, the anchor. Yes, Friedrich, I'm doing 2 reviews. Gotta watch out for those banana peels. I want a fly swatter. Looks like your dash cam stream. I want a fly swatter. That's what I want. There we go. I told you not to text and drive. Whack. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't text and drive. Feel like a little kid with that swatter. Yeah, it's not lagging on my end, Kyrie. It's Google Hangouts. It does not seem to lag with OBS. So sorry about that. Maybe next time I'll install OBS on a live USB, but in OBS it does not lag. At least that's what you guys were telling me. So not as bad. What is that? Dynamite? Oh man. How do I eject that sucker? Jeez. I have to whack somebody now. I missed. Hmm. Come on. Yeah, it's lagging because of Google Hangouts. I have no way of really fixing that. But OBS, I believe it's okay. You missed with the bowling ball. Yeah. I love the flip. Come here. Come here. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, I lost my fly swatter. Trying to whack him. Yeah. Right, Joe. Yeah. The plunger. We got plunged. I don't know. That's kind of dumb, but yeah, dynamite only works in the car ignition. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Time to whack someone with the bowling balls. I got 1 out of 3, huh? Basketball whack. Look out. Cool game. Absolutely cool game. You don't need a high spec machine to play this, it would seem, because mine is not a high spec machine. Look out, the bowling ball, the bowling ball, look out. Turbos. There we go. Wow, I won the race. Well, that was cool. Anyway, Super Tux Cart. What'd you guys think? All right, enough of that. Yeah, next time I do this, I'll do it with a woo, yeah, Chris, I'll do it in OBS because it will not lag from what you guys were telling me. So, uh, I don't know if it's for Windows. Maybe you guys can look it up if Super Tux Card is for Windows too. I don't know. But yeah, I always have fun again with my fly swatter. Uh, reminds me of Crash Team Racing. I'm not familiar with that one. Having troubles with the VM, huh? Ghosty, you were away? What did you miss? Oh, you missed me whacking some guys with the fly swatter, man. Oh, Matthias is nice. You are. I am the Tux Master. I am the Tux Master, young Jedi. Feel the power of the Tux fly swatter. Well, I've been practicing, Matthias, with Super Tux cards. So when I go live with Joe and Derek, yep, I'm gonna, as my son used to say when he was little, Dad, I'm gonna squish you. Get squished playing the games. Squash, squished. Anyway, that's been my look at Peppermint OS. Looks nice and Super Tux Kart. Super Tux Kart reminds me of Diddy Kong Racing. I don't know that one. Diddy Kong Racing. Interesting. Wacky Wheels. Wacky Wheels rings a bell. Matthias, wacky wheels, yeah. Little wascally wacky wabbit. A lot of nice wallpapers with Peppermint. Really nice. That looks so peaceful. The wallpaper. Joey's hungry. He wants some ham. Well, if you're hungry, Joe, go grab yourself some ham, man. Oh, my. Tiled. Is this working? Change the wallpaper. Oh, well. Leave it the way it is. Joey cannot type today. No, go ahead and make yourself a ham sandwich. Don't stop on account of me. What's the matter? What's the matter? Can I test the ice application? I don't know if it'll. Let's see here. Let's see here. How do I do run ice? I don't know. Test. I have to enter the web address. This will be for internet. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Let's go with Google. And let's see if it'll work. I think this is how you do it. Apply. Am I doing it right? Give it a second. I don't know if it'll work on a live USB stick. And I think this shortcut, I believe it should have dropped under internet category, but this may not work under, let's see. There's Chromium. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Give it another minute, see what happens. Yes, single site browser. David, it's just a way to create another shortcut from what I've seen, but doesn't look like this is going to work. I'm sure it'll work fine as a full install. It does take a while, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll give it another minute. No rush. Maybe loading Firefox. I don't know. I don't really mess with this personally. Take that out of the address. Okay, hang on 1 second. Ghosty. I may have to force this to shut if it'll shut. Hang on, let me see. Let's quit. All right, let's try it again. Trying to put this thing on ice. You see what I'm saying? Eee. All right, so we'll just call this Google. All right, what am I taking out again, Ghosty? The question mark GWS, is that what it is? I want to leave, actually, you know what? Let me delete all of that. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it does not seem to be working on a, unless I'm doing something wrong, off a live USB. But that's all right. Let's get out of that. Anyway, that's an example of the single site browser. Yeah, because it's live, that's what I think, Ghosty. Yeah, yeah. No big deal. Again, that's something I really don't really use or have thought about. No, Chromium is already there because I installed it. So, um, no big deal. I mean, considering I haven't even installed this, it's, yeah. Holy cow. I mean, now I'm using 3 gigs. Ooh. Whoa. 3 gigs of, well, it is live. So it supports, it was on the website, Joe. I think it supports flat packs out of the box, I think. And I think you can make it work with snaps. But I thought I saw something with flat packs. I could be wrong. Oh, the RAM usage for Tux card. Yes, Alan. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that would be why. Understandable. But this is running rather nicely. Let's install something else. Let's go to the software. Software manager. Let's try something else. Right, Alan. Yes. It's in RAM. That is true. Yes. Correct. So that would make sense. So still not too bad. Let's see. What do you guys want me to install to give it a test? Retrainer says this is beautiful. I think it looks nice too. This particular machine has 2 sticks, 1 4-gig stick and 1 2-gig stick of RAM, Alan. I'll run out of RAM. You're right. If I install something else, I will run out of RAM, won't I? Yeah. Let's hang on a second. Let's go back to Synaptic. Let's delete SuperTux. See if that'll work. I'm giving newbies a tutorial how to install and delete. Can I delete it this way? Oh, it won't let me. Oh, interesting. Not under live mode. Okay, all right. Yes, Farron, yes. Yeah, I am not able to remove this way, but that's all right. I think I'll leave it the way it is then. Yeah, I don't have enough RAM. Yeah. Yeah, my next machine, I'll make sure I'm going to have at least 8 gigs of RAM. If not 16 gigs of RAM. Oh, is that what I did, Alan? SuperTux, not SuperTux cart. Let's see. SuperTux cart. Is that what I want? Spelled with the K? Ah, here we go. All right. Thank you, Alan. Let's do complete removal. Yeah, I could have done it in the terminal too. Yeah. Let's see if it'll work then. We have Shambles in the house. Welcome. You tried to put 16 gigs of DDR2 in an Athlon, but it wouldn't post. Shambles, your computer, your motherboard may only accept up to 8 gigs. Shambles. That's what I think may have happened. Anyway, Alan, thank you for catching that, sir. Good afternoon to you, Shambles. Welcome. Everybody, please say hello to Shambles. Let's see. Looks like the memory's still up at 3 gig, even after taking that out. I don't want to destroy the stream, so sudo apt remove supertux cart. You want me to try that? Yeah, because I did it out of the I deleted it from Synaptic. Removing won't release the RAM. Very good, Alan. Okay, that's what I kind of figured. Yeah, yeah, that's what I kind of figured. So it's the live. You know what, the live distro is doing what it's supposed to do. So, but that's okay. I think for the sake of RAM usage, I won't install anything else. But I did install Audacious without a problem. I installed Chromium without a problem. And I installed SuperTuxCard running off a live USB stick. And as you can see, except for the lag in the game, but that's normal through Hangouts. It seems a lot better in OBS. This is very nice. Unless I reboot Joe, I think so. Yes. Shambles, you have 4 gigabyte DIMMs, but won't take all 4 DIMMs at the same time. Oh. Only can register 8 gigabyte total. Memory didn't cost much. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't think Purge will work. Alan says it's live. It's not designed to be used like this. Correct. Yeah. That's what I kind of figured, Alan. Yeah. But putting that aside, this is wonderful. This feels absolutely splendid. In a live environment, I don't have any issues whatsoever. Come to think of it, I didn't have any issues with Ubuntu in a live environment. So yeah. Overall, I give this 2 thumbs up. So if you are a beginner and you want something light, check it out. This is also available in 32-bit for the older machine. Very nice. Go back to the appearance real quick. Take a look. Dark looks nice. Crux, Graybird, high contrast. Ew, ugly. Industrial is all right. Mist, blue dark, blue light. Lots of choices here. I think I still like the orange. Nice. Chris, you have a pretty old computer with Celeron processors, 750 megabytes of RAM. Yeah, should have no problem installing Ubuntu GNOME. It'll run quite nicely, right, Alan? Just kidding. You can run this, Chris, with that RAM is really, really low. However, according to the Peppermint website, as long as you have at least 512 megabytes of RAM, you can run it. Will it run flawlessly? No. Will it run? Yes. Yeah, that RAM is pretty bare bones. You may want to go with Lubuntu. Yeah, probably Lubuntu with that lower RAM, in my opinion. Put it in the bin. Wait a minute, Alan. Wait. Did you buy a computer or ThinkPad from like 1995 with the same amount of RAM? Or are you using it as a slab of brick to replace the one that cracked on your sidewalk? Is that what is that what Wimpy said? Uh, you don't run Linux on it, Alan. Okay, all right. Anyway, I like my orange, Joey. Yes, that's what I'm gonna tell everybody. I like my orange. So let's go to orange. That's what I like. Apply. Let's see. It'll trash your swap, partition to bits. Yeah, well, I mean, I installed Peppermint 8 with less than a gig, Chris. So you can do it. You can do it. I don't recommend it, but you can do it. Yeah. No Mycon. Sure, why not? And there we go. Maybe I like the other icons. I don't know. But that was bad. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, TSM. Humanity. Yeah, that's all right. I like the new mix. New mix square. Too plain looking. I know, Tony. I know. I'm just playing. Jeez, you guys are so critical. I know. I know. I was just playing with it. Um this is okay. New mix light. Yeah, that's all right. And this is okay too. Again, lots of choices. If you want a lightweight system ready to customize out of the box, there you go. Joey says Alan uses really old ThinkPads to prop up his desk height. Actually, the ones from like the 90s, they weigh so much. You can buy them in pairs and use them as dumbbells. You know, you can work on your biceps, as you're figuring out a way to install all those extensions in Ubuntu. You can do like 20, 30, 40,000 curls, with the with ThinkPad X, whatever the X60 something. I can't remember. Numix is awesome. Yes, I like Numix. I like Numix. I do. Yeah. We'll stick with the Numix. Totally heavy worry there for a minute. I'm fine. Chuck Norris Linux. I wonder what would Chuck Norris Linux look like. Chuck Norris Linux does not have any bugs because in a Chuck Norris Linux desktop, they're too scared to install. I just thought of that. Yeah, they're too afraid to install or something like that. Mouse cursor, fonts. Anyway, desktop effects, transparency. Oh yeah, you can see it changing at the top. Oh, that changed. Look at that. Okay. I think I'll leave it the way it is. Anyway, all right, a few more minutes, and I guess I'll wrap this up for my take on Peppermint OS number 9. Looks fine to me. Again, you don't really know unless you you know, do this as a full install. That's true with any Linux distribution, but out of the box, this probably has everything. I mean, if I was to install this, I would have to install uh, Audacity. I would have to install Kden Live, right? Simple screen recorder. What did I say? Simple screen recorder, OBS, Kden Live, a few other things. Ticker. Yeah. But yeah, I could probably, this is something I could use day to day. Why not? It just works. Besides changing config files, I'm not sure if I would change config files. I believe Synaptic is installed by default, Michael, as far as I know. I don't think I had to install Synaptic. Yeah. Yeah, I might install Skype to call my dad in Italy, but I don't even use that. I use Google Voice to call because it's a little bit cheaper. It's a better deal to use Google Voice to call overseas than it is using Skype. Other than that, I would install GIMP for my logos. I would install Chrome. I have Chromium already here. Probably Vivaldi. I like that. Maybe Opera. I would install a transcoder. I believe it's called Curlew. What I do is transcode the live shows into MP3s and post it up on the Patreon page as an MP3 download as a reward for all the patrons. Speaking of rewards, I was trying to think of another reward for the patrons. I don't know what to do, but maybe do a private live stream for all the patrons who support the channel. How does that sound? I mean, I don't want to make it a paywall per se, but just as a thank you, do a special live event privately first, and then post it, live or post it later. It's just a thought. Willem, you don't test distros no more. You enjoy the testing. You enjoy testing. I do. And all the wonderful Linux people stay on the. Well, I'll drink to that. Terry says, patrons, free monthly draw for a jar of Marmite. Yes, all you cheap SOBs who only donate $2, you can get the free jar of tar as my thank you. Right. I don't think I've used WinFF TSM. Handbrake. Yeah, I could probably use Handbrake. I would install Handbrake. Yes, I would. Maybe that could be an exclusive Patreon video. My reaction to Marmite, my live reaction. We'll toss Vomit live. Will he gas up a storm live? Right? Stuff like that. Right? I would install Clementine. Audacious, of course. SM Player is nice. Audacity, I would install. Let's see here. XF Burn is pretty good if Brasero didn't work. Not that I burn a lot of CDs anymore. Maybe a few other things. But okay. Anyway, LibreOffice Flatpak working good on Pep9 and VM. Very good. Very good. 2 for coupons for McDonald's lottery. I don't know about that. They do Marmite baked cashew nuts. Ew. Hello, Sergey. Welcome. Cantata and Quadlibe. Quadlibe is okay. I've played with that a lot. Yeah. Cantata is good. Okay. A public video chat like Biddle with patrons would be nice. Maybe some Super Tux card with the patrons. Just some thoughts. Public patrons would be nice. Well, if it's for patrons, wouldn't that be private, Matthias? Like make it private first for the patrons. So like in other words, invite as many patrons as I could on the Google stream for them to come on to say hello and do a private stream. Yeah. Okay, I know what you meant. Do it privately first as a thank you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's certainly it. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Digicam for photos? I don't know. I guess I could do Digicam. Marmite post-digested cow pie toast. Yes. Yeah. Keegan, your comment got deleted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Really? I did not do anything, man. Anyway. Simple screen recorder. Yeah. Probably 10 apps I must have. 36 watching. Wow, that's a lot considering it's afternoon. I didn't really plan this, but awesome. Only 20. Yeah, only 20 likes. Don't make me call Uncle Guido. He's in a bad mood. And you know, he doesn't want to make a phone call to take care of you guys, okay? Let's see. What shall we wrap this up with for today? Coffee with toss. Yes. I actually need a drink. But anyway, what shall we? Guido not happy. I know. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button because Guido, don't call Vito. Gee, Vito's even worse. If I get at least 30 likes, no one's going to call nobody, okay? No thumbs down yet. Really? I'm going to have to thumb it down to make it a real stream, Terry. Jeez. Come on, guys. Give me at least one thumbs down. Keep it real. Come on. Oh, Krish, it is midnight there. Where are you at, Krish? Thank you, retrainer. Yeah, I didn't know it was midnight. You are 9 hours ahead? Wow. Let's finish up with what shall we finish up? You see one. Okay, thank you. Who gave it a thumb down? I'm trying to keep this, make it seem like it's not fake. Thank you for keeping it. One thumb down is probably enough. 2 at the max, you know, and that should do it. Your wife took the keys to work. You have to opened up. Okay. Oh, you're in India. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Matthias. Always nice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All the supporters on Patreon and all the people on PayPal who have contributed. Thank you. Thank you, Alan, for the thumbs down, for keeping this real. I do appreciate it, sir. Look, if it was all like 36 like and no thumbs down, guess what people are going to say? It's fixed. Toss fixed it. He's a phony faker. So everybody, thank Alan for giving me the thumbs down. That sounds so weird. Oh, God. Anyway. That's okay, Tony. That's okay. I'm a bigger boy. I can take it. What was I going to do to finish this up? Yeah, that's enough. 1 or 2 thumbs down. That's enough. That's all that I need. Okay. What do I want to? Let's go to Joe's giving sign language. Thank you. Um, let's finish up with some odd news. How does that sound? And thank you everybody for the thumbs up. 99% thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all appreciated. Have I been demonetized yet? I'll let you guys. I haven't even looked. You know, at this point, I'm having such a good time. I don't care. You know, and when the day comes, I can shut off AdSense. I'll be happy. How's that? Paul, welcome. Paul, sir. So how are you? Robert says, I would pay Toss to do a thumb down into a jar of Marmite. Robert, how much would you pay? Just out of curiosity, hypothetically, Robert, how much would you pay? I'm doing good, Paul. Thank you. The guy on 995 in Miami drove that a lot when I lived there. And the hood of a car, really interesting. The guy was, I guess the jar had too much. The guy had too much of a jar of Marmite that went to his head, and he went insane. An unprotected thumb into Marmite will be dissolved. Well, then never mind. And then lick it. Oh, boy, you guys are sick. I remember Stella Dor. She was very nice. Yeah, we had a lot of good times together. Let's take a look here. New Jersey woman nets $1 million from free lottery ticket. Well, then she can send me a few bucks so I can upgrade my office. Monitor lizard gets stuck in heavy traffic. Okay. Semi-rollover releases chickens into Washington State. Not fun. Terry does not like Vegemite. That's okay. Honestly, I don't know if I like it or hate it. It just sounds like it's not something I would like. Paul is French. I see that. Okay. An alligator visits CVS Speedway gas station in Florida. Of course it would. Here's the guy. Florida man rides on hood of car going 70 miles an hour. Now, why would he want to do that? Let's see what it says. Oh, he needed to do that to make a phone call. Duh, of course. Wow. He didn't even look like he was freaked out. Wow. Yeah, hood ornament. Boy. Jeez. Huh. Well, it's a crazy world, guys. I still say he had a jar of Marmite and his brain dissolved. But what do I know? Let's see. Forklift driver gives man a lift through flood. Well, that's nice. Iguanas, these freaking ads. Ugh. Iguanas brawl in parking lot of Florida Starbucks. Oh, come on. The price isn't that high at Starbucks. Is you got to have a fight over it? Domestic dispute, you think? Terry said, I don't know. Could be. Police find cocaine. Wait. Police find cocaine and pot hidden in replica World Cup trophies. No wonder the athletes are so happy. But a bump. The cocaine, man. Firefighters finished delivery for injured pizza driver. Well, good for them. Wow. Firefighters rescue exhausted hummingbird with sugar water. Wow. Yes, Michael. He was testing out his new car phone. Excuse me. I don't know, Michael. That is so bizarre. The world's ugliest dog is named Jaja. Why not? Drivers help alligator use crosswalk in Florida. Okay. Headless rattlesnake attempts to attack Alabama. Ma'am, how exactly does that work with the headless rattlesnake? Geez, Australian man wins 3 big lottery prizes in a month. That lucky piece of Vegemite. Really? I guess it's real. Wow. Big guitar outside Hard Rock Hotel contains big typo. Yeah, looks like they spelled the rhythm wrong. Uh-huh. Texas home asking price is only $1. Hey, this is from last week. Rat gets into ATM, shreds nearly $20,000. That gives a new term, meaning the rat did not give a rat's ASS about the yeah. Anyway, shark steals fishing tourist catch in New Zealand. Uh-oh. Woman breaks speed texting record at festival in France. Ah. Paul, you're in France. Is this for real? I know. Thea said, you dirty rat, you dirty rat. Complicated scratch-off ticket keeps 1 million secret for 2 days. Huh? I don't get that. Vive la France, Paul. Sous les ciels de Paris. Driver uses device to hide license plate at Florida toll booth. Yoga class draws 105,000 students. Wow. That sounds like a peaceful setting. Authorities dismantle car engine to rescue baby raccoons. Aww. A mechanical top spins 27 hours. Really? Really? Oh, Paul, you're in Maine. I thought you mentioned France. Anyway. Is this even possible? A mechanical top spins 27 hours? I don't think so. Hi, Tam. Hi, Stephen. I don't think so. Maybe it is. Another alligator story. U.S. politician pepper sprays himself in cool to end school shootings. Let's see here. Another lottery thing. Burglar slithers across floor in Texas. Okay. $100 milkshake in New York. Really? $100? Anyway. And another animal story about a rattlesnake. So we have rattlesnakes, lottery, and the guy on the hood of a car to test his new car phone. Anyway. Oh, French, not France. Got it. Okay. Tux 13, you are late. But that's okay. You could replay this. No bell. I know. The YouTube notification doesn't always work. I know. I'm sorry. Autoblog is another one. Autoblog. Odd news. Let's see here. Look at this, then I'll be done. Stephen is on Windows today. There is no need to be sorry. I still use Windows. Stephen, yes, I do. Yogurt spill closes 4 lanes of Canada's busiest highway. I guess the Canadians like their yogurt. Michael says you get the Nobel Prize. Ha 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 ha. Michael, I like that one. I like that one. The Nobel Prize. Yeah, good one. I like that. Clever. YouTube mad scientist Colin Furze builds fanjet scooter. Oh, that looks cool. Let's take a look. Let's play it and see what it looks like. DT is in the house.
Now, some of you may know, I have a child. Right, mini bears, how do you get to school at the moment?
Scooter!
And what's better than a scooter?
Yes, scooter!
Yes! Challenge, Dad. Challenge. So, right, this is Jake's scooter. Now, I'm not going to put a pulse jet or a gas turbine.
Love the accent for a scooter.
So, I'm going to do something a little less powerful.
Distro 2. Have I been streaming for 2 hours? But we had a lot of people come on, so.
To control it, we have a 150 amp ESC. That's going to go round the back here somewhere. And then, of course, going to need some power. We're going to use battery. Yep, battery's going to go up here. We'll make a little cradle thing for that to sit on. And then to control it, because I'm not giving him the controls, because he will go crazy and smash straight into the neighbour's car, won't he?
Who's the neighbour's car?
The neighbour's.
Oh,
Yeah, Michael needs the fan for the gaming rig. Yes.
Anyway, that's irrelevant. So, to control all this, little RC unit, throttle control for Daddy, that will sit on here somewhere, and of course we need a power supply for that. We've got all that. It's all going to go on. It's a lovely little 3D printing exercise. Let the build montage commence.
All right, I want to see this. I want to see this thing go. Come on, enough of that. Let me just see it go. Huh. Crikey, it actually works, mate. Oh, that is so cool. Everybody check out DistroTube on YouTube if you haven't already. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. All right, Joe. Catch you maybe this weekend. Take care. That is one lucky kid, right? Where dad's had enough, he drives a scooter to a hedge. I don't know. I think Terry, I think the dad's having more fun than the kid. That is so cool.
I think Furze has got that spot on. It's just the right amount of power. It'll get him going from a standstill.
Yeah. If I had flat roads here in Ohio, I could use that to go to the grocery store or something. Yeah.
However, it's fast.
Yes.
And you can scale it, you can regulate it. It's basically
Yes, Michael.
Now then, remember earlier in the video, I said we're not going to put a gas turbine or a pulse jet engine on it because he's only 5.
A gas turbine? Holy moly.
But I'm not. So I'm viewing this very much as the child's version because Colin has acquired himself
Well, I think
a turbo.
oh, check it out.
Gas turbine. So turbojet engine, very similar, well exactly the same as what I did put in the barbecue, only this hopefully is going to push me along rather than cook food or burn it very badly. So it's just quite a small turbo because it can't be too big because we ain't going to have a lot of space. We're going to have to build the scooter from scratch. But before we do all that, 6 million subscribers! Yes, now I've got a couple of small projects.
Wow, he's got 6 million subscribers. And I bet he still needs PayPal. But good for him. That looked like fun. Looks like a cool dad. Colin Furze, check out. He's got 6.2 million subscribers. Good for him. Seems like a cool dude. So, check out Colin Furze, mate. Jet barbecue. He made a jet barbecue and a jet bike. Okay, I gotta look at the jet bike. What the crap? Yeah, I'm gonna see a video of the kid going down the highway with the guy with the phone in the front. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez, look at that. Wait a minute, I could cook some meatballs with that exhaust there. I don't know about the jet-powered bike. What do you think? DT, okay. DT is getting his Vegemite. Joe's getting his. When you guys throw up this weekend and can't join me on my stream, don't blame me. That does not look very stable. A jet-powered bike. Grand Canyon, here we go, right. He blew out his tires. Surprise. Let's, what did he have? I don't know, man. Those Australians are nuts. Didn't he have a jet-powered barbecue? Why not?
Wallabot DIY. This device shows you an exact image of
Hot food and I like barbecues. I also like the noise and power. So I made this, the Turbocue. Okay, let's start it up on the front burner. Oh, yes.
A saw?
They're cooking pretty well. That is finish them off.
Wow. Wow. I bet this guy has fun at parties. What was the last one? Okay, let's finish it up with the cart. All right, we'll take a look at this. Oh, he's from the UK. Okay, all right. You know, I just had a thought. As he's driving this, he could be roasting a couple hot dogs, you know, make dinner as he's driving. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, really, Michael. Yeah, right. Super. Hmm. Okay. Well, I bet he's fun at the. I wonder what his gifts are like around Christmas. Just a thought. Marmite plus mineral oil equals liquid wrench. Of course. Doorbell rang. Uh-oh. DT, really? Is that for real? All right, hang on. Hang on. DT, okay. To give us a true test here live, what's it taste like? I'll wait. You know, I will wait. For real? Okay. All right. I'll wait. Illegal to send by mail. Well, that's okay. I had Uncle Vito deliver it to him, so it's all good. That guy must be divorced. I don't know. Oh. Maybe he makes toys for females too. Oh, come on, DT. Jeez, Mr. Run Stable doesn't want to try a piece of food. Come on. All right, we'll take a quick poll. How many here want to have DT's first taste of Vegemite live? Give us just a quickie yes or no. That DT's got to be honest. If you love it, tell us. If you hate it, you got to tell us. So, okay. All right, DT, we will wait. Everybody give DT a hand. Virtual hand for trying it now. Yes. Vegemite now. Yes. Use it for grease bearings. Okay. Alexander Kravchenko. Comrade, how are you? Yes, clap. Welcome, Alexander. How are you? We're going to wait for DT to give us the first taste test of Vegemite. The way he's eating it straight out. Oh, you wimp. You little putty cat. Mr. Unstable needs some bread. I don't blame you. Welcome, Alexander. Yeah, I'm just about to wrap this up for tonight, but waiting for DT to give us his first taste test of Vegemites. Vegemite is like a yeast extract or something like that. You want to see his face? He can do that on his own channel live. You don't have any bread. Well, how can you not have any bread? Jeez. All right, how about this? Just like a little teaspoon. Hang on, hang on. DT's going to try it. Hang on. Hang on. Nutella. Don McCullough likes Nutella. Okay, I haven't tried that. I believe that's Italian, right? You want me to send you? Okay, I don't have my webcam, but give me a second, and DT will give us a live. Let me, I guess give me a second here, okay? Let me, DT, hang on. I will send you. The teaspoon is way too much, according to Terry. Okay. All right, hang on, DT. Let me get situated here, and I'll send you the link. Give me a second here. I have to log in from scratch since I'm on the live USB here. 1 second. And DT, I just send the link. The stage is yours. Go for it. Yeah. Wait for DT to jump on and give us his live taste test. It's hazelnut and chocolate. Okay. All right. That don't sound too bad. Everybody go. We want DT. We want DT. We want DT. I think he's too busy puking. That's why he's not going to join us, maybe. Oh. DT.
What's up?
All right. The stage is yours.
Yeah, that's funny. I just got home. I knew I was having this package delivered in like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, cool.
There it is. It's in this
It does look like.
toothpaste.
Okay. That is so odd.
Yeah. But what's weird is the contents are like black as tar. I just opened it.
Really?
I mean, it's black and thick and
Okay.
like it's not watery or runny at all.
Does it have a smell to it or not really?
It does, but it's, you know what? Have you ever smelt like beef broth or like a beef bouillon cube or something? It kind of has that kind of meaty kind of smell to it.
Got it.
I don't have any bread. I went to the kitchen. Can you believe I don't have a single piece of bread in this house? But just trying a little.
Instead of tortilla, but I don't know.
Yeah, probably a cracker would work. I'm just going to take a little bit of this black goo here. You know, it's very, very salty. But it does have a meaty kind of flavor to it. It's almost like beef broth. You know, you can taste kind of like, obviously there's some yeast, you know, it's yeast extract is what this is. But I think it's got some barley to it too. It almost has like a malted barley. You look at the ingredients, it's yeast, salt, barley, wheat. So there's some grain to it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it is. There's really.
Okay.
And I think it's basically like yeast extract, probably from people that brew beer. Maybe, you know, they have, you know, some residue left over. But I mean, it's like black as tar. And I mean, it's a real thick consistency.
All right. So it tastes better than it looks.
Ooh, I tell you what, I got a pretty good clump that time. And you're right. You don't want a lot of it. You want to spread it probably on some bread or tortilla or something, but it's not bad.
So like, it's something you want with the bread or toast or tortilla.
Oh yeah, I mean, now that I bought it, it was like $7 for this tube, and this tube probably lasts you a while because you're not going to eat much of it at a time. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Might be something. I don't know if I'd order it again, but we'll see.
Okay, so it's for a one-shot deal. It's fine. It's not as bad. It's concentrated. It's strong, but it's not something you would put on your regular.
Well, I can tell you, a lot of people will be put off by it. It's because it's very salty.
Salty. Okay.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people really hate really savory things like anchovies or sardines. I don't mind that kind of stuff myself, but I know a lot of people.
I love anchovies. Yeah.
Yeah. If you love anchovies, this will be right up your alley. So.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go, folks. That's the official test from DT on.
And I'm going to try it the right way. Colin and Popey and everybody said, make some toast, put a little butter on some toast, and then lightly spread your Vegemite or Marmite on that. Right. So I need to go get me a fresh loaf of bread. That's probably my breakfast every day this week.
Okay. Well, let us know if it makes you unstable, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, just out of curiosity. Michael says, check your blood pressure.
Yeah, because of all the sodium. Yeah, matter of fact, let me see if they have the information on the back.
See if it has sodium. Yeah.
I bet it's through the roof.
Probably. If it's that strong, probably.
Sodium, 7% of the daily allowed content or daily allowed value for one serving. So that's not horrible, I guess.
Yeah.
But their serving size, I'm sure, is really tiny. It's not like you need much of this stuff.
Right.
Yeah. A little bit goes a long way.
I wonder if it would taste better with the bottle of beer.
I don't know. The other day I was listening to EB talk about Marmite and Vegemite, Marmite's the English version of Vegemite. It's a little stronger in flavor, is what they tell me about Marmite, but it's a little runnier. It's different consistency.
Okay.
But he said they do it with coffee. I don't know if he's still in the chat. Maybe he can confirm that. But he said,
I think
put it on some toast and eat it with like a cup of black coffee.
Right. Somebody in the stream was asking or mentioned Nutella. Yeah.
Yeah. Nutella is basically like peanut butter. It's just made from what did they make it out of? Hazelnut.
Don says it's hazelnut and chocolate. It's a tad rich. You want to eat milk with it. Okay.
Yeah, Nutella is good stuff. Yeah.
Michael says your tube is 3,000 servings per tube.
You know what? It says.
Does it say how many servings?
29. So this 145 gram toothpaste tube, they say this is 29 servings.
A whole month. Wow.
Yeah. So, and this is a small package. I mean, you can buy tubs of it, like
right. Yeah. Huh.
Maybe that's like a family kind of size, the big pills.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine, needing something bigger than this. Yeah.
Right. Well, folks, there you have it. The first official Linux YouTuber taste test of Vegemite it matches up quite nicely with Manjaro.
Yeah. I mean, anybody that if I was going to describe the flavor, it would be like taking one of those beef bouillon cubes that you sometimes cook with. Yeah, and popping one of those in your mouth, it's kind of like, well,
that would be kind of shocking at first.
Yeah, it is shocking. It's like, that's too much.
Yeah. All right, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to try that. It doesn't sound like it. I might try Nutella because I think Kroger's or Walmart has it.
Yeah, you should be able to find Nutella anywhere.
I might try that. Yeah. Maybe. Jeff said Nutella too much sugar. So we got something between too much salt and too much sugar. Great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, salt.
Yeah.
Salt, spikes your blood pressure and all of that. But sugar in a lot of ways is worse for you because there's a lot of calories in sugar. Yes. I mean, if you're watching your weight, Nutella is not the best thing to be eating.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Awesome. Everybody give DT a virtual hand of applause. He survived. Well, for now, I don't know about later when he has to go to the men's room. But
Well, this evening, I'm going to pick up some bread. I'll try it the right way.
Okay. Yeah. That's probably best. Maybe, what does somebody say? Put it on toast.
Yeah.
And then go that way. Silent Reboot says Nutella's fine. Spread it thin. That's what I figured. Terry says, well done. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hands clapping from Tux1313. Very good.
Well, there's very few things I've ever tried to eat and just couldn't. Like I'm one of those people that I can try pretty much anything. And there's only like really 2 or 3 foods that you know what, if it's offered to me, I won't eat it. I mean, I can, but like I don't like green peas for some reason.
Really?
But it's not like I can't eat them. It's just
okay.
But from a lot of people just refuse to eat certain foods, and you know what, I'm going to give anything a try. At least once. I'm kind of adventurous.
Michael says just mix some butter and bouillon cube together. It's much cheaper, probably.
Wow.
But that's not the fun of it, right?
Yeah. See, this is more like a really thick tar, though, so it spreads on the toast.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, like I have an aluminum boat that has a hole in it. I need to plug. I was going to get some black epoxy, but this stuff here. This might plug that hole if I let it sit.
Are you looking at the chat?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You see what Michael says after you ate it?
No, I didn't. Let's see.
Go to the bottom.
All the way? Oh, yeah. My hair fell out.
That's one for Michael.
Yeah.
Double salad, double
Michael, I have hair. Yeah. I have hair. It's just really, really short hair.
Yeah. DT likes the aerodynamic look. I don't blame, especially in the summer, man. That's the way to go. Yes, Paul says you'll have to wear his distro tube tee. Yes, you're gonna have to wear it. Yes.
And I didn't make Amazon do 2-day shipping just for the Vegemite.
Yeah.
I also got a Raspberry Pi in the mail.
Cool. Got a little toy to go with the Vegemite. Excellent.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Raspberry Pi now that I have it, but I figured I needed one. So,
well, it's kind of a play on words. After you have your veggie, have some raspberry. Ha ha. You could. David says you turn into Kojak after getting
Yeah.
Boy, that brings back some memories as a kid. Who loves you, baby?
Yeah, I got that Telly Savalas look going on.
Yeah, the Telly Savalas. Yeah, right. Oh man. ET, before we wrap this up, I had started this stream. I'm actually live streaming from Peppermint 9 off a live USB stick. You ran Peppermint 9, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
What'd you think of it?
Loved it. Loved it.
Okay.
I haven't spent enough time in it to say it. I liked it better than Peppermint 8. When I tried Peppermint 8, I thought it was one of the best distros that I've tried in a long time. Peppermint 8 was. Peppermint 9 seems just as good. I don't know.
Okay.
I guess you really need to live in it for a little while to see if any kind of bugs crop up.
Okay. Yeah.
But,
the look and feel. I mean, obviously, the best way to test is with the spare machine if you have one. You know, like a full and slow runner for a couple of weeks, maybe a month. But from what I've tested here, I was actually able. Someone asked me to. I think it was Joe to run Super Tux Card. Live, and I was able to do it. Yeah.
And according to EB, you know, he does a lot of his gaming streams on Peppermint. He's, you know, that distro's great for it. So.
Yeah, we'll have to get together a weekend and do a online match with Super Tux Card. I think that'll be fun. So.
I'm always up for that. But, you know, when I game, you know, I have to talk a lot of trash.
Okay. So I'll have to put a warning, semi-adult stream coming up.
Oh, no, it won't be anything that you're going to get demonetized for. But, you know.
Okay, got it. Michael says, but not the nose. No, you don't. I would not put it up your nose. No. All right. Last call for comments. Then I'm going to wrap this up for today. We'll give it a few more minutes since DT came on. What are you going to be testing next?
You know what? I downloaded something last night. I don't remember what I downloaded. I just got home. I've been running around all day. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, the latest version of Chaos, KOS. You know,
got it.
KAOS.
I love that name.
Yeah. And you know, it's not a bad distro. The last time I looked at it, if you like KDE, you know, I'm not a KDE guy.
Yeah.
But for a KDE distro, it's actually
okay.
Good. Yeah.
Cool.
Of course, I'm also doing KDE Neon on one of my laptops because Rocco and those guys over at Big Daddy wanted to take a look at KDE Neon this week.
Yeah.
And I don't understand what the point of KDE Neon is as far as you install it. All it is the Plasma desktop.
Yeah.
You know, you really don't have anything that's not KDE related in some way. So it's really a bare, minimal kind of distro.
I think they offer two versions. One is like the more cutting edge and one more of a stable version, if I recall, that they offer.
Like I would much rather, like if I was going to run KDE and want an Ubuntu-based KDE system, Kubuntu. I mean, why wouldn't you run Kubuntu?
Yeah.
Supported for what, 3 years in Kubuntu?
Yeah. So KDE, Michael, thank you again. I think that's the second super chat for 5. Thank you. All of you who do this, super chat, PayPal. I think some of you bought a couple shirts. Patreon is new for me again. Thank you, all of you. This would not be possible. And I'm sure I speak for DT, you know, would not be possible. Those of you support him. So thank you.
Paul says never eat Vegemite and drive. Yeah, that would be dangerous.
Yeah.
That's driving under the influence.
DT, you missed it. I did some odd news right before you came. Some dude in Florida going I-95 towards Miami. He was on the hood of a car of a lady driving the car 70 miles an hour down the highway.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was hanging on the hood of the car, making a phone call. So I said, that's his new car phone. But a bump.
Wow. Ali in the chat says he wish he could get rid of Windows 10.
Ali, well, have you tried?
Yeah, that was actually.
Listen, I mean, listen before I wrap this up. Why? Okay, let me ask you, why can't you?
If you got enough RAM, try a VM. If you got the hard drive space, you know, dual boot. I mean, or even run a live USB stick for a while. I mean, you can try Linux without getting rid of Windows right away.
I think I know why he can't, but Ali, if you don't mind, tell us why can't you get rid of Win 10?
Well, the big reasons are usually gaming is the
Yes.
biggest one, and a lot of people for work have to run things like
Work,
Microsoft Office,
a
so
specific multimedia, maybe like Adobe
Photoshop
or
keeps a lot of
yeah.
people.
Yeah. Ali, if you don't mind, can you tell us, give us a few reasons why you cannot? I mean, I still use Windows 10 and it's fine. Not as much, mainly for gaming and to sync my iPad and my Zune, stuff like that. Gaming. Gee, DT, who would have guessed? Yeah. I don't blame you, Ali. I really don't blame you. Right now, as far as gaming, Windows still has the market, blows away Mac.
Well, if you can, what I would suggest is just partitioning his drive and install whatever flavor of Linux he likes.
Right.
Keep a small Windows partition for gaming, however big you need. But all your sensitive stuff, like anything you do online, log into Linux to do that stuff. Your online banking, don't do that stuff in Windows.
Right. Well, probably, putting aside the privacy issue, probably Windows 10 might be secure enough for bank. I haven't heard anything bad, so it's probably okay. I mean, I don't know. I prefer Linux when I do that.
Yeah.
But, I don't want to give false information. No, you can absolutely not do banking in Windows 10. I don't want to, totally say that. But given a choice, I'll stick with Linux. Yeah.
Yeah, given the choice of those two. Yeah, absolutely. There's
potted fish paste. Well, hello. That's a hell of a potted fish paste. Okay.
Love the username.
Yeah, potted fish paste. That
sounds first time I've seen that one too.
Welcome.
Yeah.
This sounds like a fish flavored toothpaste, but anyway, he says he got rid of 10, took the hit. He's got lots of Steam games. Wow. So you loved gaming and still got rid of Windows 10? Holy moly. Okay. Got an Xbox. Yeah, I do have an Xbox. It's hard to beat an Xbox or a PlayStation for the money, for the graphics and the gaming. It's really, you can't match a PC.
No, that's the problem.
$500, you just can't. You just can't do it. So
you could tell somebody, well, just get a console and then on your PC switch to Linux. But gaming on a PC is always going to be better than on a console. Because you can have, your dedicated graphics card and all of that. You can really have a souped up gaming PC where your Xbox and PlayStation are never going to be able to match that.
Yeah. So. Ali, you're going to have a girl? You're going to have a baby soon? Well, congratulations. Everybody, virtual congratulations to Ali. You're going to be a daddy soon. Excellent.
Very cool.
Nice. You got so fed up with it with Windows 10? I get fed up. I don't like the way it does the updates. Potted fish, waiting, reboot. It's so archaic. But putting that aside, does it work? Yeah. I would have to say it works. I just don't care for the update process. It's gotten worse, in my opinion.
Yeah, Ronald, apparently they're running Windows at Ronald's work, but he has Debian on the laptop.
Yeah.
He needs to show it to his coworkers. Maybe he can,
Yes.
expose more people. That's a good thing.
Yes. Yeah. I actually posted a short video before I did this from the stream of how to correctly market a Linux desktop. Me and Switch to Linux and Joe were talking about it. At least what we thought would work. And I think now is it's been a prime time opportunity since last year, since this whole Windows 10 forced upgrade debacle. It's been most opportune time for a company to take over and mass market, a Linux desktop with all the people just fed up with the way Windows 10 was doing things.
Yeah. Especially small businesses that really don't need to be spending money on Windows licenses anyway.
Right. Right. Yep. But it hasn't happened yet for whatever reason. I don't know. Companies are entrenched with Microsoft. True. Resistance to change. Yeah. That's
and Microsoft tends to scare, especially large corporations, about this change. Like anytime they consider changing from Windows over to Linux, Microsoft tells them it's going to cost them more to switch.
Yeah.
You're going to have to retrain all your people to run Linux, and they give them this huge numbers money wise. Hey, this is what it's going to cost you to switch from Windows. Why don't you just stay with us?
Right. Right.
And of course, a lot of that is misinformation.
Well,
I mean, do you have to train people how to use Linux? Yes, you do. But guess what? When you went from Windows 7 to Windows 10, did anybody know how to use Windows 10? No,
Right.
you had to train your people on that too. So
Right. Yeah. So it's a matter of perception,
right.
Patience. Right, David. Linux products probably is fragmented as a whole, even though Linux doesn't fragment. That's kind of ironic, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I know. Google has the resources; they can do it. Amazon has the resource. I'm not sure how they would implement it, but they could do it. They could do it. Yeah.
Amazon is interested in the server market.
Yes.
That's the problem with these big billion-dollar companies. Like
Yes.
Amazon and Red Hat, and even smaller companies like SUSE and Canonical. They're
Right.
making all their money in the server market.
Yes.
There's no money to be made in the desktop PC market. They know that,
Right.
so they're not even interested.
Well, we figured a Linux desktop PC for about $400, somewhere around there, low end, 4 gigs of RAM, not a gaming rig, but here's the key: it has to work out of the box, just like a Windows machine would, a Mac or Chrome box or Chrome OS. It has to work out of the box, no bugs, because you're paying for it, and I think it will sell. And the ability to auto sync your Android phone, just like Mac and iPhone, you know what I mean, or iPads.
Right.
I think that would be awesome.
I think so too. Hey, before we get out of here,
Yeah.
if there's any Aussies in your chat, do I need to refrigerate the Vegemite now that I've opened it? You guys let me know.
Good question. Let's wait here, then we'll wrap this up.
It actually doesn't.
I have no idea. Yeah.
It doesn't mention it anywhere on the tube, so I'm not sure if it needs to be refrigerated or not. It says best before, but then there's no date after that. Best before, and then I guess till the end of time, this stuff is good. Maybe because it's already bad. It can't really be spoiled.
Right. Really, that's already spoiled. Screw it. Just go ahead. Silent Reba says, no, you don't. I don't know. Maybe it might taste differently after it's refrigerated.
You know what? It probably can't spoil. It's so high in salt.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
Right. Yeah. So looks like maybe the answer is no. I don't know if I would.
I got a couple people saying they don't think so, so I'm going to go with that.
Okay. All right.
We'll see what happens.
Well, if it doesn't specifically say, usually you don't. But like you said, with the salt content, it probably was not going to be a problem.
Yeah, I can't imagine that anything can live in this Vegemite.
I know.
Like bacteria, there's no way it could live in all this salt.
Right, right. It's called Marmite in the UK. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's their brand of yeast extract. Although they say it's a little stronger in taste. It's got more of this meaty kind of extreme flavor.
I wonder how Vegemite got invented. Was a couple guys drunk, or I'm just curious. Yeah.
Well, it's probably a byproduct of things like brewing beer or whatever.
Yeah.
People were wondering what we got all this yeast extract left over.
Right.
What can we do when you put it in a pill? Give it a name like Vegemite, and insinuating that it's a vegetable product, which it isn't. And then maybe people will buy it. And
right. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I think it's been a good 2 hours. Wow, thanks. A lot of people came on for this afternoon.
Yeah. I hate I missed most of your stream. Like I said, I just got in.
It was mainly on Peppermint. You already tested it. I did a few news nonsense items that were kind of weird. The weirdest one was the one I told you about.
Yeah.
Otherwise, didn't miss too much. Yeah. So
I'll catch the next one.
Okay. Yeah, probably sometime this weekend. Maybe I'll see you. So, all right, guys in the chat, thank you.
Take care.
For hanging on for this special afternoon chat here on the Total OS Today Live. If you haven't already, check out DistroTube and his continuing voyages into Vegemite world.
Yeah.
All right. I am out of here. DT, I'll catch you on the next one.
All right, we'll see you.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
All right, bye, guys.